Have you ever randomly imagined something and then watched it actually happen in real life? Like out of nowhere, you're daydreaming about living your dream life. Your partner's holding your hand. You both are happy together, building something real. Or maybe you imagine yourself pulling up in your favorite car and people are genuinely hyped up for you. Or the dream house. You picture it so clearly, you could almost smell the place. And then, after some time, it starts showing up in real life, piece by piece. The 99% of people look at that and call it a coincidence. The other 1%, they knew it. It was always supposed to happen. Now, before you call this ooh stuff, stay with me because there's actually a reason this works. And one of the greatest minds on manifestation ever walked on this earth broke it down in a way that will completely change how you think. His name is Neville Goddard, and in his book, Out of This World, he explains exactly why living at the end, feeling it before it happens, pulls your desires into physical reality faster than any hustle or strategy you could ever possibly apply. Let's get into it. Chapter 1, Thinking Fourth Dimensionally. Here's the first thing Neville wants you to understand. Your future, it already exists. It already out there, just in a dimension you can't see yet with your physical eyes. Think about it like this. If someone can see an event before it happens, and people do all the time through vivid imagination or dreams, and then that event has to exist somewhere before it shows up here. Neville calls that the place or the fourth dimension, and he says your future isn't locked, it's flexible. But here's the key thing most people miss. Your future is shaped by your assumptions, not your actions. What you truly believe about yourself deep down in your subconscious mind is what keeps showing up in your life. Change the assumption, you change everything that follows. So, how do you actually do that? Neville gives you a dead simple method. You get your body relaxed first, almost to a point of sleep, and then in that calm, drowsy state, you imagine one single scene that would only happen if your desire was already fulfilled. Not just watching it like a movie, you step inside it, you feel it, you make it so real in your mind. That feeling of already having it, that's what does the work. Chapter 2, Assumptions Become Facts. Now this is where it gets real. Neville says, your assumptions literally becomes facts. Not eventually, not maybe. They harden into reality when you hold them long enough with a feeling. Here's the thing, the world you see around, you feel so solid, so permanent, but Neville says it's actually the thinnest layer of this reality. The moment you pull your attention away from what your senses are telling you and focus it on the invisible state you want, you start reshaping what's coming in the future. He lays it out in 3 steps. The first one, get crystal clear on what you want. And the second one, build a mental scene that implies your desire that is already done. Something small and specific, like a friend congratulating you or you holding the keys to that car. And the third one, relax into that near sleep state and mentally step into that scene. Feel it happening right now, not in the future, right now. And here's a powerful thing he says, look at the people in your life, in your imagination. If you still see them the same way as before, you haven't actually shifted it. But the moment your inner picture of them changes, the way they treat you in your real life will change too. Because the outer world is always a reflection of your inner world.